Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5.
We didn't have the option, it just came. So I think it's something that a lot of people are going to be surprised about when they open up getting their new cards.
Experts say it's the new way to pay, but many people say that they didn't know about the change until they got a card in the mailbox. Good evening and thanks for joining us. Banks are slowly rolling out credit or debit cards with chips, or what's called an EMV card. It's a small square on the card that's encrypted, protecting card users. Valley News Team's Macy Enger explains.
Forget swiping your cards. Atomic Coffee in Moorhead has taken on the new way to buy your drink.
We had to switch them over eventually, so we just decided to get them started.
I just got my new card about a month ago.
The manager estimated that 1 in 5 customers use a card with a chip.
I feel that it's more safeguarded, so for that I'm very appreciative.
Anything would be better than what we're experiencing now.
It's encrypted. Unlike a magnetic strip, the technology helps protect your accounts from fraud. Banks have started rolling out the cards with chips. Both Wells Fargo and U.S. Bank representatives say any new cards and any that have expired will be replaced with an EMV card.
You cannot afford to be an island on this one. You will suffer significant losses because they'll find out that you have those cards and they don't have chips, and then they'll attack you and your customers.
You'll see a lot more stores become credit card chip friendly, because if you use Visa, MasterCard, or EuroPay after October 1st and you don't have a card with a chip, any store where you use that card or any bank that issued that card to you is responsible for any fraudulent charges.
Our old technology is very old. If you look at the North America, the United States is the only country that has not deployed EMV technology. We were very slow to react to this new security that's necessary, and conversely, all the fraudsters are coming our way.
Many banks say if you'd like a card with a chip, you can call and ask for a replacement. In Fargo, Macy Enger, Valley News Live.
Many of the larger stores already have technology in place to read these cards, like Target and Walmart. Now, there are several smaller businesses in the area that also told us they're going to be implementing the technology soon. Well, the geese didn't seem to mind our rainy weather out there today. This was in Fergus Falls. Plenty of raindrops soaking the ground and filling up ponds, lakes, and rivers. And it looks like storms are already hitting the area and are going to also be on the horizon for tonight. Let's get the latest with Lisa Green. Lisa?
Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, we're not done with this rain just yet. More on the way tonight and into the early part of the day tomorrow with this system that's moving through. Here's the latest look at the radar, rotating around an area of low pressure right now. So we've got some in east central North Dakota, a little bit of rain activity in Fargo, Moorhead, and in Otter Tail County, some steady rain there. The severe stuff is a little farther south and east, just to the southeast of the Alexandria area. So we're missing out on the severe, but those of us who wanted the rain in parts of Griggs and Steele County, you're getting it right now. Also back over into Stutsman County, some places reporting several inches of rain already with the rain that's fallen. And there is a threat, a small threat for some severe storms tonight. That would be in Traverse County and in Roberts County in South Dakota. And that watch extends farther south and east from there until 10 o'clock. But I think now that we didn't see that sunshine that would help to create the instability we'd need for severe storms, our main threat is that flash flooding, and there is a watch in effect tonight for Stutsman County until 10 o'clock and the James River Valley in general. We'll be talking more about our rain chances. I know a lot of people want to see it coming up in the forecast. If you miss out tonight, we may have more chances for you.
All right, we'll keep our eyes peeled. Thank you, Lisa. The West Fargo Police Department has released video from a liquor store burglary yesterday morning. Take a look at this. In the video, you can see a cinder block being thrown through the window and 2 people going inside the liquor mart on Cheyenne Street. Police are trying to identify the 2 suspects involved here who got away with several bottles of alcohol. If you have information, you're asked to contact the West Fargo Police Department. Attorneys for death row inmate Alfonso Rodriguez want a federal judge to close portions of an evidence-related hearing next month. Court documents say the attorneys are asking for a temporary and partial closure of the hearing, which is scheduled for September 8th. Now, we don't know the reason for the request because the motion is sealed. Officials with the Death Penalty Information Center say motions to close hearings are seldom granted. They say, as a general rule, court proceedings are open to the public. Rodriguez has been sentenced to death for the kidnapping and murdering of UND student Drew Shadeen. Attorneys have claimed that Rodriguez isn't mentally competent for the death penalty. A man from the Grand Forks Air Force Base is facing charges for luring a minor by computer. Police arrested 24-year-old Brandon Pierce last night. Deputies arranged a meeting with Pierce after several days of chatting online. Investigators say Pierce thought he was coming to Grand Forks to meet with a 14-year-old girl. Well, he'd actually been talking with a member of the Grand Forks County Sheriff's Office, posing as a young girl. Officials with the Grand Forks Air Force Base say they didn't have any information to release about Pierce at this time.